Hey, Poison. How you doing? I'm just gonna go grab myself some water and then I will kick things off. I'm super thirsty. Be right back. Oh, we're privileged. We got Office in the house. Hey, Office, long time no see. Glad to see you're still out there. Alright, we are in Feros, and this is part 2, the Lair of the Thorian. So, I don't know if you finished my stream last time. I managed to save the, what the heck am I stuck on? I managed to save the colonists by using the anti-Thorian grenade. There's a little Thorian dude here.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is... disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be... problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
severely hurt.
I hear noises.
Eat this!
That's not what I wanted to do. Gassed myself with a thorium grenade. This is bad. Here they come. Oh, we gotta go through the Asari clone again. Okay, she's dead. More creepers.
I think we're done here.
So many creepers. There's a whole pile of them over there. And I'm out of grenades. This would have been an ideal time to have a grenade. Here they come. Get off Liara.
It's over.
I could have shot Garrus like point blank there.
Good as new.
Let's heal up Liara. She took a couple hits there. She's been like just kind of jumping out into the fight. I love it. Alright, more creepers. Hey, come back here. So many of them. Alright, where'd the Asari clone go? I'm pretty sure they killed her.
Perimeter clear.
I didn't see her body. I just got a face full of bullets and then she ran off.
That thing has to drop soon.
Angry Thorian is angry. Ah, crap. More of these things. I hate that you can't wake them up until they choose to wake up. There's some coming, I believe. Yep. Okay, sorry, clone is dead again. Oh, that's awesome. Horrible fun sounds.
Metagel deployed.
Heal Garrus. He was poisoned. Oh, now they're awake.
Area secured.
Thank you. That's a tough node.
suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. Given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander. It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Okay, so, that's awesome.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
That's awesome. We managed to do the whole Thorian piece with little problem. So that's awesome. There is things that can go wrong during that. I don't remember what. Wrong button. Okay, so apparently we got no weapons from any of that. Check in with all the
Finally,
people
that
here.
Damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Just kind of just doing a mental check-in with everybody, seeing where they're all at.
Things to get back to normal around here. Thank you for freeing us.
This was all blocked off before. They really unblocked that pretty quickly. Okay, we gotta get back to our ship. Our ship is down in the loading bay. Oh, this place is a nightmare to navigate. There it is. Home sweet home. We'll do a quick save before we board it, just in case the game decides to try and say that someone's not sanitized again. It's usually Garrus's fault. Alright. In we go. Oh, I probably should have saved over the main one. I probably should have saved over the other one. Oh well. Shouldn't cause any problems. Alright, everybody in. Liara, come on. In. Can you get in any more? Okay, that's better. Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Sure, let's add another person to my head.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so... You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Alrighty. we should go check up on Liara, make sure she's okay.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, I don't know if Kaidan will have a mission yet.
Anything you need?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh, I should probably actually ask him for his
Anything you
opinion on
need,
that last
Commander?
mission.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Feros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay, so nothing new with Kaidan. I'm just gonna go check with Ashley, because she's the only two that I don't have a mission from yet.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. It takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Well, we didn't get a mission from her, but we did get some random side junk, so that's interesting. Let's go back up. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we just have another main story mission to tackle then. Because we did all the side missions last time. We'll have a look at our roster. So we got Vermeer and Race Against Time. While on Feros, you found the personal log of Exogeny employee. The doctor's note seems to express some concern about the samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. The logs mentioned something about the Pt2 system and the Maroon Sea cluster. Alright, we gotta go to the Maroon Sea cluster. Pt2 system, Maroon Sea cluster. I'm looking for Pt2, there it is.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, well that sounds exciting. We found an asteroid. Metal-rich asteroid. With platinum. And I don't think we're gonna find anything else in those rings. Probably not. Okay, so... I don't feel like reading all of the information. Just don't have it in me to read all this. Magnesium. Let's take Liara and Garrus. Okay, so civilian structure, science facility, civilian structure, anomaly. Let's head to the civilian structure. Hey, someone turned the grass on. I feel like I've been here before. Okay, so there is a deposit like way up there somewhere. Let's gonna have a quick peek and see how easy it would be to get to. Oh, the top is flat. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so we got some beryllium. Now there was something hostile over here. Yeah, I can see it lit up on the map. Not really sure what we're gonna get into over here. Turrets or people?
Looks deserted.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's a husk.
Goddess have mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Okay, well, fortunately husks don't count as people, so you can just willy-nilly obliterate them. Okay, sorry, I was reading a chat from my work group. They're all messaging each other and indirectly me, so it's getting kind of annoying. Hang on, I might just mute it, because it's going to drive me nuts otherwise. 1 second here. Let's just mute it for 8 hours. Alright, so I'm going to guess once I open this door, it's going to be a room filled with husks. And it is. So we don't have to worry about hurting the scientists because there are no more scientists. Ugh. This gun gargles tartar sauce. So many husks. No, it's coming down. I think. I don't know what it's doing, actually. Okay, well, it's running around upstairs, so... Here it comes. Man, Garrus tried to brain himself with a canister, like, point blank. Get as much gear as we can get out of this place, and then we'll get out of Dodge. Okay, we'll have to go and check the downstairs room because there might be more stuff in there. Not having much hope for finding anyone alive in this facility. The fact that there's husks though tells me there's probably gonna be Geth. Oh, that door is closed off. I didn't know you could crouch. Good to know. Alright, well, nothing here of note. So we'll head to the next location. To the science facility. Or actually, maybe to the debris first. Might not be able to actually do anything with the debris because I don't have Tolly. But we'll find out.
Cover me.
The heck was that? Yeah, we need Tolly. another bad sign that we got husk pylons and husks all over the living quarters terrain. Dang it. Yeah, more husk pylons. There's a lot in this room.
Finally, some action.
Come on, Tali. You can get up again. There you go. I did try to heal her, but she died at the moment I healed her. Large empty room, nothing in it. Where'd Garrus go? Garrus?
Heading to position.
I have no idea where he is. Oh well. Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Alright, we gotta go figure out where Garrus has gone. Oh, here he comes. Where were you? Alright, well, unfortunately, that was not what we wanted to find here. We do have another structure to go check out, so let's go find that. Or maybe we already did this one. I don't know. Yeah, I think we already did this one. So then we have the anomaly to go and investigate. Come on. It's the only way through here. Okay, or not. I wish this thing could climb hills a lot better. Because when you're trying to navigate and you can't get over anything, it's frustrating. And I'm sorry, but these controls are absolutely horrible. Especially when you flip the camera backwards and it starts driving the other direction. It's so stupid. Alright, I have no idea how to get over to that anomaly because I can't traverse half this terrain. And the map is useless. Well, this looks somewhat promising.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay, so that was worth climbing because we found a Prothean data disk. Oh. The anomaly is actually inside of here. Medical kit. Okay. Still think it's gonna be a data disk. It is. Woo! Yeah, because usually you find them up at the top of these things, but someone's already recovered it. So I'm guessing that I completed the mission? Because I'm not seeing it in here anymore. Oh, there's the one with the... Okay, so this is something different. So we gotta go find Notocrux in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea cluster. So I'm guessing what we did was just some kind of random side mission? Ah, crap, I threw my grenade at the Mako again. Alright, sorry, I was just kind of reading something there. Huh. Well, let's go see if we can find Notocrux. Vostok system in the Maroon Sea cluster. Okay, so there's Klamarthu, which sounds like that's kind of where it said to go. Alright. Pt2, a rather small hydrogen and helium gas giant. Pt2's atmosphere contains large quantities of chlorine. And we got matriarch ratings. Alco is the geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. A fairly typical mix of the outer system, terrestrial rock, and ice. Alco has a trace atmosphere, krypton and xenon. Its crust is composed of silicates and water ice with deposits of aluminum, and unregistered starship traffic has been recorded in the vicinity of this planet. Travel is not advised. Let's scan the debris belt here for any kind of meteors. Not really seeing any. Oh, what was that? Asteroid! Palladium! Okay, we did Alco. Clomarthu.
Looks like we've got an
Nodacrux.
active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Nodacrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high presence of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow frightful in size. Fortunately, Nodacrux is a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are common as on Earth, but in Nodacrux's thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. Most damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In human and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Sounds fun. Okay, so we're on Nodacrux now. This is us over here. Let's make our way over to this anomaly. Hopefully we can actually traverse this terrain. Yeet. Why does everything have to be at the top of the highest peak? Or behind it. It's behind it. There it is. What do we got? Ancient debris. Turian insignia. Alright. Probably can't do anything about the debris. Oh, I should have gone back to that other one with Tali. Oh well.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
debris is near here. I see it. Oh, we got alien life forms. Oops, I ran it over. I didn't think it was actually like a solid object. Okay, so that's the anomaly. And now we got the facility. Alright, so how do I get out of here now? Come on, Mako. Yeah. Oh, we got creepers. So they took a sample of the thorium, brought it to another place, and it grew creepers. Yep, not surprised. another space station that's been purged by bringing something foreign into it. Oh, the company Pt2 brought a sample of them here.
Rescuers? Oh, see? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Pt2 researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Pt2 was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Feros. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Pt2 was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Pt2 site on Feros. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Feros. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Pt2 would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Feros. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Really? This is how you want to play it out? Huh. That was unexpected. I guess they chose death over, answering to the truth. Oh well. Their loss. See, it's times like this when I wish there was an option to like take the money and then use it as evidence of a bribe and then send the authorities after. Alright, well, I guess we will just head back to, the Normandy. Okay, let's have a look at our journal again. Okay, so there's that medical base on Chohi, located in the Caucasus system of the Hades Gamma Cluster. And that's biotics and civilian casualties. Klamarthu has a reducing atmosphere of methane and nitrogen. The surface is hot and mainly composed of sodium with deposits of uranium, and in terms of size and orbit, Klamarthu is a virtual twin of Earth but utterly lacks life. That's the last one in this area. I need a caucus. Alright, so we're back in Caucasus system. Got a few planets here, so let's have a quick rummage through them. Treyarmus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with a powerful magnetic field, making it a popular discharge site for freighters working the Anansi-Ishtar shipping route. It is popular enough, in fact, that Quarian ships can be found loitering in orbit, selling the freighter crews cheap refreshments, salvage, and odd craftworks assembled by their children. There are no ships in orbit at present, however. Ferringor. A large but low-density terrestrial world, Ferringor is generally believed to consist mainly of water ice, occasionally upwelling of metals caused by the interlacing of tidal forces of several large moons, suggests the core is small but extremely dense. Ferringor has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of dark carbon-laced water ice. 10 years ago, Ferringor's grim surface color and dim illumination drew cinematographer Risa Uvarson to film the exterior scenes of Starless on location. Acknowledged as a masterpiece of gothic horror, the sets, well preserved by the vacuum, draw hundreds of tourists to the backwater system every year. And we got polonium. Alright, let's run a scan of the belt and look for any sort of asteroids that we can harvest. Of course, this is going to be the belt that has nothing in it. Yep. Zamari is a small airless cratered terrestrial, a lifeless rock quite similar to Luna. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silicates, though one hemisphere has several seas of dark basaltic rock. Kahoi. Chahoi is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum, with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain dense atmosphere, Chahoi is nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate average temperature, but the differences between day and night are extreme. The surface of Chohei's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Serta Foundation has established a research outpost on Chohei to investigate the native subterranean life of Chohei, which shows incredible resilience to extremes of heat and cold. Alright, here we are on yet another planet. Let's head to the distress signal to start us off. Cool, we got matrix. More matriarch ratings. There's still something here that I'm missing. What am I missing? Oh, transmitter tower. Close to the transmitter comms, you pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with Chohei's chalky dust, and the status light of the shack indicates the atmosphere ran out long ago. That's kind of bleak. Oh, it's okay. One won't hurt. Oh, hang on a second. My Twitch is having a freak out. had that happen in a long time. It's telling me my bitrate is unstable. I don't know why all of a sudden it's changed. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drugs they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Great. Okay, so let's see if we can get rid of the terrorists. That's an insane scientist. Yeah, like my bitrate is just saying that it's unstable and it won't come back up, which is odd. Usually it sorts itself out, so I don't know what's happening. Killed a researcher. I know I sure as heck didn't kill a researcher. Down. Ah, crap. I did lose a few, but whatever. Oh, stupid Twitch, come on. Sort yourself out. There. Okay.
They're in my head. All of them. With knives.
So we got some debris to investigate, and then that is it for this planet. What kind of deposit is this? Mercury deposit. Nice. And now the Mako is stuck in the ground. And now the Mako is gone. And now it's over there. And now it's stuck in the ground again. So is this just how we travel now? We just get in the Mako and get it stuck and then... Oh, now it's working. Oh, that sounds about right. Let's do a quick save. Where the heck is it? Okay, so the anomaly was the Thresher, I think. Maybe not. Okay, so there is debris here. I think I can harvest this. Oh, excuse me.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Let's just see if there's any resources hanging out over here anywhere.
Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I'm not seeing any resources out here. Aside from the ones that I already found. Okay, well, I think that's it. Let's go back to Normandy. Alright, I'm actually gonna wrap up here. I'm suddenly feeling like super tired and kind of unwell. I don't know why, so I'm just gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go and just relax and enjoy my evening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry I wasn't as talkative. Like I said, I'm just suddenly not feeling quite right. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope I'll see you again soon. Not sure when I'm going to be streaming again. They're trying to change the hours I work right now, so I don't know what the new hours are going to be. But once I have the new hours, I'll try and figure out a consistent streaming schedule to get back to this. Alright, well, thanks again everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe.